From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He will lead this Toronto, one off today.
Center fielder, number 11.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may...
Oh, a diving stop at third. He gathers the throw. Got him. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Marco Estrada will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip. That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. Throw on to first in time, one away. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at ball one here. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's got 5 base hits in 30 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Tulowitzki.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Russell Martin now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with
the
Yankees.
Average for him entering play,
Catcher,
not far north
Gary
of 200.
Sanchez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting, Aaron Judge. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And now a pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lined hard toward right center, and Holliday has a base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 14 hits in 35 ABs. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're set for the top half of the third from the Bronx. Digging in the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Darwin Barney. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 home runs. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s, and 15 RBIs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Ezekiel Carrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Yankees 1, the Jays nothing. Now in the box, Chase Headley. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nobody out, runner on first. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. Barney for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Into the box now, Greg Bird. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Upton Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So stepping in, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the changeup is way low that time. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, number 99.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Harold, Dan, and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Standing in, Jared Saltalamacchia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Saltalamacchia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here it comes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And now a pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
Now
fell
batting,
behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Darwin Barney.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
Digging in now, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as we
Leading
begin the
off for
home
Yankees,
5th.
second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Chase Headley as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Pilar. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-1's the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball.
11,
You can't place it on the
Gardner.
inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Two out here and a runner at second. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Soft liner towards first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Gardner is on his way home. In to score the runner from second.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Judd.
Jay Happ is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jay Happ.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Carrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt Holliday.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here's the pitch. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now another 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Barney will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martin is right there, and that's out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's the Yankees 3, the Jays nothing. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Here's Kendrys Morales, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. No one out with a runner at second. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's set. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Gardner over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Runner at second here with one man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1 and 2. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Jared Saltalamacchia is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One left for Toronto. Still down 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Now here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter,
stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. In past meetings with Jay Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. Runners on the move for second. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Comes set, and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Second and third here, 1 man out. On the ground left side, that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give 1 up. That's a big run.
Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pereira racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar ranging back at the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Striding in, Matt Holliday. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2-0 count, and the pitch too high, and it's 3-0. Didi Gregorius would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Three runs already home here. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, Matt, it's imperative right there. Put the ball in play in that situation. He does it, gets a ground ball, drives in the run. Everything's working out right now.
Here's Didi Gregorius trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead this one 7-0. Adam Warren comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the
Darwin
Blue
Barney.
Jays.
He'll have a new
Second
pitcher
baseman.
waiting for him as we begin
Darwin
their half of
Barney.
the 8th. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
The 0-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Now to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's gone 2 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Castro. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Carrera is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Too high, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Tommy Lane enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tommy Lane.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Gardner. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 19th home run for him on the season, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Pitch on the way. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. One out, nobody on. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
First baseman number 8. Kendrys.
Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, it's always been festive on Independence Day in the United States. But what makes the party even more fun is winning in front of your home crowd. Makes those fireworks even more enjoyable.
7-1 the final today. Luis Severino earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.